Hey folks, today we're going to show you how to kill and prevent powdery mildew. Also, this is going to boost the immune system on quite a few of your plants. We're also going to do this naturally and organically with one thing that you have in your refrigerator. Alright folks, you guys stay tuned and we're getting ready to show you how. Okay guys, I hope you can see this. So the first thing I have is a cup of milk, 2 cups of water. Now, if you're going to use an industrial sprayer like this, you can leave it at that consistency. That's what works best. It's a little thicker. And these things, the ports on these are a little bigger, so you can leave them that way. But if you're using like a garden sprayer here, which we use these all the time also, you might want to do 2.5 or 3 cups of water. Still works perfectly fine. So we're going to be spraying some plants versus the garden today, so we're just going to do away with this for a minute. So what we're going to do first is go ahead and put our 1 cup of milk in the bottle here. Now while I'm busy pouring this, I wanted to let you guys know that this works on all kinds of flowers and shrubs. It works great on everything. All right, there we go. Now we're going to do 2 cups of water. Now that's my favorite strength to use, guys, so we're going to go ahead and try that mixture in this spray bottle. If it doesn't want to go through the filter and spray, we're just going to add another 1/4 cup of water, because that's about how much room we got left. So now what this does is, this will protect your plants from powdery mildew coming back. It'll also battle and kill it. And another proven fact that we still don't know scientifically why it happens, but this also boosts your plant's immune system to the powdery mildew. But it only usually works for melons and cucumbers, pumpkins, things of that nature. So we're going to go out in the garden and show you guys how we apply this to our plants. What we like to do is go out late at night, 9, 10 o'clock, bring out a light when we can see and spray our plants. We give it all night to dry. You don't want to do this in direct sun. You can do it early in the morning, but make sure you allow yourself a lot of time, get the job done, and allow it to dry before the sun comes out. So we're having to do it in the morning so you guys can see on the video how we do it, but it's best to do it late at night, you know, like I said, before you go to bed. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what powdery mildew looks like, I'll show you now. And this stuff always pops up on your plants after you've had some really wet weather, and also after that some hot weather with humidity. This stuff will just come up. A lot of people go in panic mode, start ripping plants out because they know as soon as they touch it or wipe by this plant, they can actually spread it to everything else. We don't do that with this method. We just spray it, soak the plants down, and it just keeps it from spreading. It'll also kill it, and we can continue to harvest. Now this solution works great on everything, but it's going to give your pumpkins and cucumbers and melons, things like that, a really good health boost and some immunity. Alright, so all we're going to do is we're just going to take our solution here, and we're going to we're really going to wet them down. So also what we recommend is getting the underside of your leaves anywhere that you want to, you know, protect from powdery mildew. But this also is going to increase your plant's immunity. And like I said, this only works with melons, pumpkins, cucumbers, but as far as powdery mildew goes, it works for everything. We spray this on the wood chips, on all of our plants that we suspect will have it, everything. You guys know we had a bunch of flood water. We really don't do this as a precautionary measure unless we have floods like we had before. We do see a sign of powdery mildew like you've seen on that cucumber plant. Once we see the first sign, we start a precautionary measure, and we continue all the way through to the end of the growing season. We're going to do this when we do start this process. We'll keep on somewhere around twice a week. We just make sure it don't interfere with any other schedules we have, you know, when we're trying to take care of pests or something like that. All right guys, so just continue doing this a couple times a week, and you'll be fine. All right guys, we'll see you on the next one, and as always, thank you for watching.